Good morning, good morning, good morning. Are you okay? Happy June. White rabbits, white rabbits, white rabbits, or pink punch, whichever one you're doing. 1st of June. Does that mean it's summer? It feels like summer. And I hear we're having a heat wave, aren't we, in the next couple of days, so that would be good. So team, if you're out and about in your shorts and your vest top, we're going to need to make sure that these abs are shaped and toned, aren't we? So let's look at the bicycle crunch today. We've already done crunches, so scroll back on my page if you missed that little beauty. So bicycle crunches, we're activating the obliques here, so the abdominal muscles on the side. Start off with an oblique crunch, team. If you're starting from the beginning, you're lying on your back, you've got your hands behind your ears. Either you can do your temples if you want, but I find that makes my clients bring their arms forward. So I put them behind your ears, but don't clasp them, because again, that leads to bad habits of nodding the chin. So abs have got to be braced. If your abs are not in, there's not really much point, okay? So abs in, chin stays away from this chest or this part of your t-shirt. And you're thinking opposite shoulder to opposite hip rather than opposite elbow, okay? If you think about the elbows, you start to bring them across and it becomes more about strength through the shoulders than it does through the core. Remember, this is a core exercise. So, abs braced. If you're in touch with your pelvic floor, you might as well turn that on as well. Big deep breath in, breathe out, come on over. Now, can you see this elbow has stayed on the floor? Big deep breath in, and down you go. Big deep breath in, breathe out, breathe in, down you go. So, this is your basic move. Master this. Make sure you can do this one comfortably and with great technique. So again, abs in all the time, chin away from the chest, elbow to hip, and make sure you're not flapping that, shoulder to hip, make sure you're not flapping that elbow around. Okay, then you can start to add in the leg. So, if you imagine that the leg or your body is like a pepper grinder, so rather than bringing the leg just in, try and draw it across. So my leg's going that way and my upper body's going that way. Does that make sense? So I'm coming past it and down, past it and down, past it and down, past it and down. So my lower body essentially is going one way and my upper body is going the other way, the opposite direction. Okay? So, we're already in. Now, once you've mastered that, lift your legs up. So, keep your legs bent to start. Bring one in and replace it. One in and replace. Now, team, you'll see I'm no longer putting the head on the floor. So that's another progression. Okay? If you don't want to go that far just yet, your head comes up. Your head goes down, your head comes up, your head comes down. But the objective is to start to bring strength here so that we can hold the head up. Okay? In and out, in and out. Can you see the move? In and out, in and out. Once you've mastered that, the next progression is to straighten the leg. So I'm going to have to turn, aren't I? So you can see my straight legs. So, team. I've started from here. I've got my legs up, I've got my upper body up. I'm going to turn and twist past that hip and I'm going to straighten the leg. So straighten the free leg and come back. Straighten the free leg and come back. Now, by the time you get to this position, the emphasis is on turning through the chest from here. Yeah? So over and back, over and back. Over and back, over and back. Super straighten the leg when you're ready. Now, team, if that's too much, how about taking the leg up to the ceiling, the leg up to the ceiling. Yeah, that'll be slightly milder before you go to the tougher versions. And only then can you start to add speed, team. Yeah? So, you start to then pump the legs. So make sure you've got those smaller steps in place first. Don't jump straight into the bicycle where you're going side to side to side to side. So team, the actual bicycle crunch, up you come, it stays up, we go over, 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 over. Now it's a shorter, smaller breath as you go over. You got it? Keep it coming all the time. Those abs have got to be braced. If they're not braced, stop, tuck them back in, go again. Okay? And yes, you do have to start your sets from 1 again. Don't stop and start from 20. Always start from 1. Okay? Team, there's your bicycle crunches in a nutshell. Dead easy. Work up. Don't just jump into the bicycle straight away. Do your oblique curls first, then slowly lift the legs, then slowly get yourself strong enough to keep the head and shoulders off, then add the speed. Okay, don't crack on straight in with speed. Get your technique right first. Okay, I'll give you some more technique tips tomorrow. Have an amazing Monday, and I'll see you very soon.